Well, hello there. Thank you so much for coming to visit. My name is Mayi Carles, and this is your blog, Heart Made. Today I'm going to answer a question by one of my lovely readers. Her name is Liberty, and Liberty asks, what? I'm practicing for when Oprah retires and she calls me over to take over her show. What? What? Oprah retired? When were you going to tell me? Oh my god, I'm totally gonna call her up after this video to see if she's looking for a replacement. So, back to today's video. Liberty writes, my hubby is looking to guest post in his niche, and I was wondering if there were any no-nos or rules to guest posting. I have something to say about this. I really would like to help him be super successful. Any links or comments would be wonderful. Thank you, smiley face Liberty from Liberty Yarns Local Soap. Liberty, today's your lucky day because I'm going to give you some juicy tips that are going to help you help hubby out. Now, here's the thing. There are really no rules. There are really no manuals. And if they are, I hate them. So trash them and get rid of them because they really don't work. And I'm going to take these glasses out because they are driving me mad. I'm not even able to speak today. So, what I need you to pay close attention to is that you have to go with your gut feeling. You have to go with your gut reaction. These things are, it all depends on the scenario. But I don't want to leave you hanging like that. I want to tell you what has worked for me. Not only as a guest blogger that have landed myself a couple of guest posting gigs, but also vice versa. As a blogger who is always in the eye for talent and great ideas and great blog posts. I've learned a few tricks here and there that I'm going to share them all with you today, Liberty and everyone else listening in. So the first tip that I have for you, don't make it as long. It's just insane. No one likes to read things that take an hour to read. So be respectful of other people's time. And here's the thing. If it's a great idea, it can be explained in 1, 2, 3 paragraphs max. Short and sweet. If you have to write premises and clauses and an ebook to let me know that it's a great idea, it's going to make me think like maybe this person doesn't have this idea yet together or solidified because they have to explain all these things. Again, good ideas don't need a lot of explanation. A short paragraph will do. And the person's going to say like, you know what? This I can handle. This email, I won't put it in the trash because it's something I can really bite really fast when I'm jumping from task to task, and I can read a short email. So make it easy for them to read your email and not to add it to their spam folder. Now, the second tip that I have for you is don't ask for so much. Even before asking, you need to give something. You have to let them know how you're going to help them. You have to tell them how this guest post that you're going to write is going to tap into a topic that they're interested in, but they maybe don't cover in that angle, or just make it irresistible. Make it like they can't pass the offer. Now, make it easy for them to say yes. Make it easy for them to say no. I'm going to let you in on what I do for this. It's so simple. It's so simple. Okay, all you have to do is at the end of the email say, if you like this, just reply in big caps, yes, and I'll hook you up. I'll take care of the rest. Like, for real? Like, you're making it so easy for them to go like, hell yeah. And if they want to say no because maybe it's not something that aligns with their vision going forward or something like that, say something along the lines of, hey, if you're too overwhelmed with commitment, if you don't think this aligns with the path that you're headed, it's okay if you say no. We can still be friends. I'm still going to comment on your blog. I'm still going to love you. And say it if you mean it. So make it okay to say no too. You're going to release a lot of the tensions involved. You're going to make it, just the interaction, more transparent. So don't ask a lot. Give in return and make it easy for them to say yes or no. Now the third tip that I have for you is add active links for more information in case they want to look for more things. Or if they want to reply to you, do they reply to that same email? Do they reply to... Be very clear about that in the signature part. Add a couple of images if you're submitting work. Add a couple of example guest posts if you're submitting guest posts. If you're a poet, include one of your poems. Make it relevant for your niche. Add a few examples in low to mid resolution because you don't want it to take like 5 hours to load. So again, include some examples, some active links, because if you I can't talk. It's not the glasses, it's me. If you catch their attention, you wanna make it super, super easy for them to find you elsewhere. Facebook links, Twitter links, your blog, your everything should be in there. Again, the short and sweet email has its reason, because if they want to see something else, you're leading them that way. So the fourth tip that I have for you is don't be too logical, at least if you're talking to a creative type like myself. I don't know if it's just me that I'm a complete right-brainer, or maybe the Hispanicness or the Spanish, my flamingo. I should do one of my Spanish dance in one of my Friday videos. But yeah, it might have something to do with my family being Spanish or me having some Latin roots in me. Whatever it is, I hate logic. I hate like the first paragraph, then the thesis. First paragraph that supports the thesis, then the conclusion that leads to the punchline and the step-by-step. It's just insane. It doesn't work for my wavelength. It doesn't work for... It just looks like a scientific journal, and it's not appropriate, at least for this niche. So all you have to do is be appropriate for the person that you're talking to. In most scenarios, in most cases, when I'm reading proposals or submissions, I'm in my pajamas. So if you're talking to me like if you were wearing a tie and a suit and your tiara, I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna feel like this is totally inappropriate on my end, mostly because it's like, okay, this person's like very formal. This person is definitely not in sync with me because I'm wearing my pajamas. So don't make me feel bad, or don't make the other person on the other line feel bad. Talk to them in their language. Now this goes to my fifth point, and it's be super approachable, be super friendly, be super human, add and inject tons of examples and personality things on that email. If I have to ask myself, was this email sent to the whole entire planet? Or can I just evidently tell that there was no way that person could copy and paste that email and send it to someone else? If I can just change my name to someone else's name, I can tell that you didn't do your homework. And if you didn't do your homework, I'm not going to do mine in replying. So, but if you show me that you have been paying attention, if you show me that you're in my blog, if you show me that you appreciate what I'm doing, if you tell me how a story that I said really appealed to you, really clicked with you, and you make it personal, if you just make it about me and the person that you're submitting the work to, if you just make it about the other person, you're just gonna make them feel so good that they won't be able to pass the offer. It's irresistible. It works. It's human psychology. It's human psychology. You make me feel good inside, like it's my birthday, and I'm going to want to hug you and say yes to whatever it is you proposed. So inject a lot of personality, a lot of examples, and make that person feel like, oh, so good inside. So Liberty, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Let me know how hubby does. I'm gonna be praying for you guys so you're super, super successful. Now, make sure anyone else listening in to submit your questions to my inbox. You never know when I can be popping in for a Friday video to answer them. Now, one more thing to do. If you haven't yet subscribed to my email, make sure to do so. You want to be on this list, guys. I'm gonna be adding a ton of new promos and juicy things that are not gonna be on the outside, so get on the inside. There's some great stuff happening in there, so jump on the list. I can't wait for you to join me. Till next Friday video, I'm gonna go grab a cocktail. It's Happy Hour Friday, baby. Friday video time.